Hello, welcome to today's tutorial, which will show you how to insert a table of contents into your Word document. Before I begin, could I please ask you to consider subscribing to the channel? It'll help us to continue to make the short and to the point tutorials to help you get your work done. Let's begin. When you have a document and you need a table of contents, you'll find it may or may not work depending on how you've set your document out. If you go up to the ribbon and click on References and click on Table of Contents, select one of the Table of Contents options here, you'll get this error message if it's not set up correctly. It'll tell you that you need to apply a heading style from the Styles gallery to the selected text, and the selected text is what you want in your table of contents. Now you'll see that I haven't done that in this document, so the table of contents won't work. So what you need to do, go back to the Home ribbon, and you'll see you have the Styles menu here, and we have Heading Style 1 and Heading Style 2. Select the one of the headings that you'd like to see in your table of contents, and if you click on Heading 1, you'll notice it actually changes the size, the colour, and the font of your heading. Now I like the format that I've used already in this document, so what I will do, instead of it changing it, I'm going to right click on Heading Style 1 and ask it to update Heading Style 1 to match my selection in the document. You click on that, you'll notice that has now changed to match the formatting here. So that way you don't have to change the style and look of your document. You'll also notice there'll be a little drop down collapsible arrow next to your heading here. You'll then need to go through selecting each heading and updating it to Heading Style 1. And as you do it, they'll all be getting a little collapsible arrow next to them. You'll see that just appear just there. Now you'll see why it's better to do this as you go through your document rather than having to do it after the fact. So here I have a subheading, and I don't want it to appear as a main heading. I want it to appear as a sub-item of that, underneath that heading of Details of Procedure. So what you do is you highlight this one, and there's an option for Heading Style 2. And again, I want it to match the formatting of the current document. So I will right click, update Heading 2 to match selection. Click on that, left click on that. Now has it updated it here in the Styles menu. Continue to select headings or your subheadings as needed. While you're selecting your headings, you'll notice this little menu comes up as you highlight. You can click on Styles within this menu here and select Heading 1. That's just a quicker way of doing it. Now you'll need to go through and update all of your headings through your document that you want in the table of contents until all of them have been converted to the heading style. And you'll see here we've got another subheading, so we'll select Heading 2. And there's the last one there. Oops, one more here. All right, and that's done. And what you do, you go back to the top of the document or wherever it is you'd like to have your table of contents, and make sure your cursor is flashing in the point where you would like to insert it. So I want it here, right underneath the main heading. We'll now go back up to the ribbon, select References. Here you've got Table of Contents. Click on it. You basically have two options, one labelled Contents, one labelled Table of Contents. Very subtle differences between the two. I wouldn't select Manual Table. So we'll choose the first one here, which says Contents. Left click on that, and what it has done, it's gone through the document and it's picked up all of the headings. You'll see the main headings are sitting here and the subheadings are indented here, and all of the page numbers along here. Now you can make some changes to this once it's in your document. You can highlight it. And you can change the font size, change the font type, etc. Whatever it is to how you want it to look inside your document. Just be aware though, as you go through, if you make any further changes to your document, new pages, new headings, etc. Just add a new page here. Pressing Control Enter, put a page break in there. You need to update your table of contents. You can right click on it or click on this little update table here. You can update the page numbers only, which won't change any of the formatting you've done. But if you need to update the entire table, so if you've added new headings, etc., you'll need to select Update Entire Table. Click on OK. It'll actually go back to its original format and size. So you need to keep that in mind, that you then will need to edit that back into the size and format that you had previously chosen. So there you go. It's fairly straightforward to insert a table of contents, and if you can remember to select heading styles as you go, it will make it a lot easier for you at the end. I hope that's been of help to you. I hope I can continue to provide more tutorials to you. Please subscribe to the channel and please leave a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.